Hi everyone, this is CherryEnchantress. Happy birthday to my channel, you guys. It's gonna be an exciting time, and tonight we're gonna have a party. Come out to my party, and but in the meantime, let's do a pick a card, okay? So, kind of in nostalgia to the last 2 years, this is my second anniversary, the second year of my channel, Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust. And so the cars are revving by just to thank me. I thank them for all their noise. And so, kind of in a nostalgic sense, I decided to just kind of do a similar display as I did the past 2 years. So I'm going to start. I'm going to blow out my candle. Yay, I'm going to make a wish. All right, because I don't want to burn down things here. And so we will begin. Now, we have 3 piles as usual. And as in the past 2 years, we'll have twin flame message, okay? It's funny that my very first reading was about twin flames. And and so I kind of kept that theme going. There are times where I've gotten frustrated with the terminology of twin flame, right? And so of course you can look at this in lots of ways. You can look at it as your soulmate, the one that you're closely connected to, whatever you want to do. But this is a message about your divine counterpart, or that really close connection that you don't really have a special word for. It's kind of, just one of those intense things. And so we have 3 piles here, like I said, and I got my birthday candles, 1, 2, and 3. And 3 is kind of like moving on to, it's kind of like 1 to grow on. So, so those are your choices. You can pick by number, or you can pick by whatever you pick by. Sometimes some of you pick by timestamps, which I do sometimes. You can pick by like how hot it feels, like kind of put your hand over what pile feels hotter. Wow, not that one as much. That one that feels really warm. It's almost like having a candle underneath. Hey, it is a candle. So I guess I would pick number 2 since it's my 2 year. And yeah, so all right, so that's one way to do it. And then, as always, we'll just breathe. We're going to have charms and Scrabble, and also I'm going to throw in my erotic enchantment card too. I didn't put it out on display just to give it sort of a better aesthetic, but we're going to use that too. And then I'm going to try to do pyramid form like I did the last 2 years. Actually, the pyramid form was quite interesting, and since I've recently talked about geometric shapes and things like that, and pyramids and that kind of thing. So yeah, it's kind of interesting that my very first reading was pyramid shape, and a lot of those early readings were I designed that way. I only had a few decks, so I just okay, some of these, okay, pyramid. Now I have an overwhelming amount of decks, too many decks, but I decided to at least use mine, and Romance Angels, which was one of my very first Oracle decks, and so I definitely have to use that one too. All right, everybody, let's breathe. Push out your breath. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes. Release your breath. Open your eyes. Now let them go to the pile that is meant for you. Let's begin. Okay, you picked pile number 1. Now, in the previous readings, I had a really close-up shot, but I just figure I'll give you a bigger view this time. I don't know which is more appealing. You guys tell me, because I think that the close-up shot people must have liked a lot because it did very well. So first, before anything else, let's see, if I'm going to do a pyramid, I guess I should start with the first card, entwined, all wrapped up in each other. So that is your sexy message. this feeling of your twin flame in you. If you haven't gotten to this point physically yet, it's feeling like that very much in the 5D realm. It's feeling very close, like you're almost inseparable. Like your souls are so entwined together that it feels like your bodies are too. But one day you will actually feel those bodies as if you were two bodies that become one, you know. So that's kind of what it means, all wrapped in each other and feeling and becoming one. Your romance angels say, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And your other one says, positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So, oh well, I'm not going to do pyramid. Well, maybe. Okay, I still might be able to do pyramid, kind of. So yeah, just have faith in this situation, and continue to express your love. Don't hold back your feelings. You're on the right track. You're doing the right thing by expressing love, being love, entering the room with love, just like Belle. And you know, I know it can hurt. Like if you get rejected, or if you don't feel the reciprocity, oh guys, I'm not gonna even say that word. If you don't feel the return of the love, it doesn't matter, because it's not about what you get in return. Unconditional love is just pure love with not any expectations. Okay, guys, so keep working on that. I know it's hard. I know it's so hard, but just do it. You know, just realize that giving love is good for you. It's just plain good for your soul. It's good. I feel like, yeah, and it's a journey. Self-love is quite a journey, and you're getting there. All right, so here's where your tarot is kind of fun. You got the Chariot, the Eight of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. So when these came out, the first thing that came to me was, so the Chariot, you know, looks kind of like an abduction almost, right? It's just kind of like swooping in and grabbing you and taking you away. The Eight of Pentacles is like a woman at work, you know, and this picture is kind of interesting because the bigger art piece is men looking through windows and taking a look at her, and she's just like focused on work. And so suddenly what popped in my mind was the officer and the gentleman, when he comes to her job and he just like picks her up, not quite that roughly, but you know, he sweeps her off her feet and he carries her away. And then that song that goes with it is, love lifts you up where you belong, where the eagles fly on a mountainside, something like that. Love lifts you up where you belong. So I've posted that channeled message song on my community page before, so you can scroll down and find it and listen to the song and everything. But and look at the scene that I'm talking about, where Richard Gere comes in and swoops up what's her name and from work. I'm not saying that, like, you know, it's a romantic thought, but what it really is just saying is that there's a triumph over everything. You've done your work. There's a triumph. The king is coming to get you, you know. So separately, the Chariot is about victory, success, destination, power. The Eight of Pentacles is about steady work and your craft and patience and attention to your work and the details. And then the King of Pentacles is, you know, he's the slow and steady wins the race guy. You know, he's a leader. He's also committed. So you know when this person comes along, they're going to be there to stay. And he's a protector, a provider, an officer, and a gentleman. All right, and let's see. Finally, we've got some messages this time. So he's saying, you are so beautiful to me. You are wonderful. Your hair shimmers in the moonlight. And I feel you in my bones. So that wasn't really a pyramid, but I don't care. I just made it so you can see all of these cards. Okay, and now it is time for our charms. And I got a birthday plate for you. Happy birthday. All right, so that way if the charms roll around, they have some place to roll around too. Okay, and I'll give you a nice chunk of charms this time. Wait. So, baby, you can drive my car. Somebody might be playing soccer. Now, we don't need to be playing games, but this also kind of, I love this one because of the black and the white right next to each other. It's like extreme, it's opposites, it's like the yin yang ball to me, It just reminds me of the two sides, the two coming and being in one place, or one being, one object, You've got the bluebird of happiness. Why? Sometimes you got to ask why. When things get stuck, or when communication slows down or something like that. But I feel everything looking pretty good. And the number here I see would be 9. 9, the endings of things and the beginnings of others, right? Some things need to end and some things need to start up again. All right, so let's take a look at all your charms one by one. Liz will be very mad at me that I do these one by one. She reads them in a big group because I normally have them like in a small little setting, but she has a big plate that she looks at them all. So before we go anywhere else, I'm going to start with my beautiful little bluebird of happiness. So bluebird of happiness is, I got this at a nice little restaurant. Oh, I wonder how that restaurant's doing. Anyway, it has delicious pies. The bluebird of happiness is saying, this little bluebird is so special and so cheery and merry too. He's here just for one reason, to bring happiness to you. Just keep him close or carry him. Enjoy each and every day. This little bluebird of happiness will bring smiles along the way. This could very well be a message from your twin, like, he basically just wants to make you happy, whatever it takes. I want you to feel my love. I want to make you happy. So yeah, number 9. We're in number 9. And you know what? I'm gonna check on number 9. Hold on, just one moment. I'll do some magic here. There we go. 9. 999. And 9 means completion. You are at the end of a major phase of your life. 9 symbolizes the electrical energy of the cosmos. An auspicious number, 999, indicates a way through obstacles. There is light at the end of the tunnel. Beautiful, right? We love this. So I got this from the Psychic Twins, the Jameson twins, from their book, Psychic Intelligence. So if you want to look that up, it's a really great book. All right, so let's see now. What else do we have? We have the number 4. Oh, should I get out of the 4 too? 4 is the angels are with you. That's what that means. Okay, and so we have love. We have the Kundalini snake, which is like a ripple effect going up your back. So spinal issues have been in the forefront this week for me, and so it could be something like that. It could be belly dancing. It could be your chakras lining up. It could be the sexual feeling. You have O, like orgasm. You have Y. Y sometimes looks kind of like at a crossroads, trying to make a decision too. You got 2 paths possibly. The little bunny talks about fertility and making babies. The wheel, captain's wheel, could be about being a captain, being in charge. It could also be about wheel of fortune and money and karma and destiny and things coming to you finally after a wait, or after things going down, they're coming back up again, So that's what I always feel. It's good fortune coming to you. Love, always. Another bunny. So very much on the sexy side of things here. You've got I love how you got both of the buttons with the little hearts in them. Oh. And I got, that's so funny because these were given to me at the party where at the place that I got the little bluebird too. It's called Beavers or Bevers. I always called it Beavers, but anyway. So the robot, I feel like it's kind of like this shy person who has sort of like a kind of almost like Tin Man kind of thing, like he's looking for his heart, but he had it all along. He could be kind of like an air sign where he's sort of detached and he doesn't seem very emotional, but he's got so much love inside him. And then this could be to me this is like heavy, like karma again, and destiny and all of that, because the Saturn is like the hard work planet, but it's also the planet of destiny and past lives and soul and truth. And I found that out too. Saturn is truth. And so that it has all these hearts on it makes me think of like Venus, Capricorn and Venus and Capricorn, or your Saturn in the 7th house, which I both have both of those placements. Saturn in the 7th house means you are meant to be in a partnership. You're meant to be in a relationship. You're meant to be connected with somebody else, and it's your destiny. And somehow you will learn more about yourself, about love, about loving yourself, about love in general, and not just a sexual or romantic love, but like the universal love too. And so much will grow from your relationship. You've got the beautiful mermaid. She's deep and a great communicator. You got Sebastian keeping things light, saying, "Kiss the girl already." You got the sun saying there's just like, this is just pure happiness coming your way, clarity, truth again, and ideas, and just, it's like, it could be marriage also. It's like brightness and shining the light on things. But it's not an unhappy thing. It feels wonderful, feels warm. It feels like how you feel. Now, not all of you like the feeling of sun on your skin, but especially after you've been cold or you need to warm up, that's the greatest feeling. And I feel like that's kind of what's going on here. The car could be like, maybe somebody's getting a new car, maybe new travel, maybe your car repaired, maybe you're going on a trip, maybe you're a road trip, or this just could be movement, indicating movement, which is good. Like, oh, there is a movement going on here. There's a flow. There's also some subconscious activity, dream activity with the moon and the angels. But it's positive. It's not dark forces. It's all this, you're getting all this great information from your guides. The tree is like the tree of life, good health, and also great connection. Like the roots go deep and the branches branch out. There could be some gardening going on with the tree and the wheelbarrow, and there could be some exploration of the outdoors or enjoying the outdoors. But I also feel like this could mean that you just have to put some work into it. It's not just going to fall at your feet. You do have to make some efforts. A lot of it is manifesting in a spiritual sense, but some of it is a physical effort, like an actual driving somewhere, and not just attracting them to you or something like that. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's do some Scrabble. See what we get. We got B. All right, I'm not going to spend tons of time. Oh, I see mine. I'm not going to spend tons. Oh, vroom. Yeah, mine. I'm not going to spend tons. Like I said. Oh, do I see? I almost see birthday. I don't know. It's my birthday. You got T-A, tan. Maybe you'll be outside getting some tan. Minor. R. Okay, let's see. Do I have birthday? No, I don't have a T. Almost, though. I have day, though. So I can say B-day. We have rank. Interesting, rank. Bank. Dry. Tire. Alright, you guys. If you see somebody's initials, if you see your name, somebody's initials, or some kind of message, feel free to write everything down that you see. I love reading you guys what you come up with. Just because I didn't see it right away doesn't mean that it's not important. It is just as important. It just simply means that I got to keep a move on here, and that I see what I see. Oh, Mina, I think that baby that I hugged last night was named Mina or Mila. Aww, babies. So we have break though. Like, I don't know what kind of break is this? Taking a break? somebody might be breaking up. Maybe some kind of karmic, maybe, or not. It's okay if it's not. I mean, even if it's you guys, don't ever fret about the breakups, because twin flames never truly break up. They can have a separation of their separation, and then and then the next day they'll be together again. So you just never really know in this situation. Don't lose hope. That's what I have to say here. There's always another day. Day. Yeah. Oh. Mint. Minty. Minty fresh breath. I love when Queen Sugar does her reading. And I called her out last year, so I've known Queen Sugar for at least a year now too. I don't have the TH. I wish I did, but I don't. Oh, we do have rain. Here comes the rain again, falling on my head. Alright, you guys, so you have Tim, if there's any Tims out there, and time. Tim and time. Time after time, and a brain. Alright, I gotta stop, or else I'll just play all day long. I'll just sit here and play. Something might be happening this year, or something having to do with the year, though. So, let's see, maybe we can find out a time. We have kind. That's good. That's good news. Somebody's kind. All right. Okay, I'm going to stop now. So, there you go, guys. Screenshot it and play around. That's a fun thing to do when you're bored. Just play Scrabble with yourself. It's called lexigramming. And you might like to check out Linda Goodman's Star Signs as is fun, entertaining. It's a really deep book, but it covers lots of cool subjects, and one of them is the lexigram, so you might like to check that out. That's where I learned about that. All right, well, I'm going to move on to the next. Hugs and kisses to everybody. Come out tonight. I think I'm going to have a big party tonight on my live, so I'll see you there. Bye. Alrighty, here's pile number 2. Let's start with the erotic card. Erotic, enchantment, emotional outburst, body ripple effect. This is up and down, head to toe, feeling it everywhere. Explosive orgasm, exciting feeling that water burst out of you. And yeah, maybe it could be caught in the rain too, or just, it's amazing connection. It's just a total connection here, and that feels like an amazing orgasm when you're with them. Always you will feel this way with your twin flame, because that is the flame aspect of the twin, is that you have a sexual connection. There's just no denying it. All right, so your romance angels say this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. And soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So your twin flame is also your soulmate. But if you don't like the title twin flame, and you like the soulmate title better, or the one better, a lot of you go with the one, which is also perfectly fine. Those are all titles that mean the same thing in some senses, right? Twin flames, soulmates don't always have to be twin flames. And the ones don't always have to be twin flames. Like the ones could be just that great person that you get along with so well and they just want to be with and marry and live with the rest of your life. Soulmate could be that one that you have a connection where you feel like you've known each other before in a past life. And that counts for lots of people, not just your romantic love, but other loves, other loves in your life, and other people in your life, family and friends, and pets as well, you know. But the twin flame, that's the one that is the soulmate and the one, and it connects kind of more of for a universal purpose, you know, some kind of higher calling, and it's part of ascension and personal, you know, self-love and all of that. Anyway, even if you don't believe any of that stuff, that's okay. That's okay. I mean, you're here anyway because you saw the twin flame, but maybe you're here because it's my birthday. But I feel like however you want to title it, the title's not important, right? The feeling that you have with this person is just amazing. So let's see what your tarot has to say. We have the Eight of Wands and ta-da, the Six of Wands. I love this one. And the Page of Pentacles. So the Eight of Wands it's like communication, incoming messages, you know, a lot of communicating. It could be a visit and swift action and moving fast, you know. Somebody could be visiting you, possibly. The Six of Wands could be a famous person that is your twin flame, or somebody who's well known, who's well respected in their community. So they don't have to be traditionally famous, like, you know, like a movie star, but they could be, you know, just plain well known, like a well known doctor or well known anything in their community, you know, well known tarot reader maybe, or something like that, you know. But the other thing about this is that they're just plain your beloved, you know, you just adore them, and a lot of other people adore them too, but I feel like, of course, like your connection is one-on-one, and these other people that adore him, they just know him or her as to be that really special one, you know, the one. And so other people see that person that way for you as well, so that's good, you know, like they won't deny it. When they see you two together, they'll be like, oh yeah, that's her one, you know, or that's his one. And so it could also be your hero, and it's also about success. You know, this is a success story. And then the Page of Pentacles is, you know, possible engagement coming up. The Page is communication. Again, lots of communication. Pentacles is something tangible, physical. So sometimes I see, you know, rings here, you know, proposals. This could be blessed news or manifesting your dreams and feeling safe and secure and protected. Also, the Six of Wands is triumphant, like overcoming, you know, things that may not have seemed that you could overcome, like being able to get to travel after, you know, having to deal with a travel ban or whatever, but great things happening, you know, that maybe you weren't able to manifest before, but now you are able to manifest them. Okay, so let's see what messages you got from your person. Okay, or your twin flame, or you are my destiny, or the one, or your romantic soulmate. I can show you the world. Our journey is a never-ending story, and our mental synchronization can have but one explanation. You and I were meant to be. So there you go, guys. I mean, it's very powerful, beautiful stuff here. Who knows when this is happening? This is not a timing exactly message, but it's interesting. In the words in pile 1, time came out, and so 8. We have an 8 here. Something maybe very powerful happened this month for you. Maybe something will happen. Maybe he will be arriving at least 6 months from now. So I feel like I feel a little sad. For one, I feel sad because it's the end of Leo season. Bye-bye, Leos. But happy birthday, those of you who are born today, and, you know, your cuspy guys, you know, Leo or Virgos out there. Hello, everybody. Happy birthday. But, you know, the Leo season was a very sweet one this year for me, actually. So I'm kind of sad to see it go. But, you know, so many beautiful things came out of it. And, you know, maybe this is like for you, more to come, you know, this destiny, this meant to be, this never-ending story is going to be a situation where eventually you'll see the world together. All right, let's see what your charms have to say. I got you a birthday plate. Let's see. gonna get you a good handful here. There we go. Let's take some time though when I do so many, and I read every single one of them. That's why Liz is mad at me. All right, okay. So to start things off, this could very well be 1984, but it's actually 2020. So it's a bit of an Orwellian world we live in. You know, strange things have happened, at the very least, the pandemic, right? But I feel like we learned a lot. You know, we've learned a lot together through this. And I think that in the end, you're going to fly and see, tour of the world. Just focus on that. He can show you the world, or she can show you the world, and you're going to have that tour of the world together. So I think that's the promise. Look, oh my God. I told you guys, you might be getting engaged, or he might propose, or somebody might be proposing. So that's really exciting. And seeing the world together. Somebody might be working out, and maybe it's time for you guys to get back into the gym. Like, I feel like, I mean, I stopped going to the gym because they closed, for one. Then after that, I was kind of scared to go, but now I'm kind of thinking I really, really need to get back into the gym. It's like I've been walking and eating right, taking care of myself, but I really need that those weights. So maybe, you know how I was saying maybe in 6 months from now, but maybe something on June 30th will happen. I don't know. Or maybe somebody's birthday out there is June 30th. Oh no, that's not a June. That's a 9. That's a 6. Ah, okay. I got that wrong the last time. I mean, that's not a 6, that's a 9. So September 30th, maybe. That's even better because that's closer. Lucky, you got some good luck coming to you. You might be communicating, like texting. Yeah, because there were a lot of communication cards here. A Tinkerbell is just giving you the pixie dust that you need. You know, I feel like you have the faith and you have the trust, and now you just need a little magical dust. You know, you need the universe to just get you in the right place at the right time so everything can come your way, you know. You have the Little Mermaid too. It's like sing your song, speak your voice. You've learned a lot of self-love. You know you don't have to trade in your tail for legs, or you don't have to trade in your voice for legs. You can have it all. Here's Codsworth. So we do have a timing issue, just like in the first pile. I'm not sure when your timing is. It could, like I said, it could be 6 months, but it could also, this could be a very important date for you, this September 30th. You have Italy and color. You've got a fortune cookie. I'm going to pull you a fortune cookie. Maybe I should do that before I forget. You have fire. You have the open scissors, which means you should be, you know, cutting out something. So cutting some cords or cutting things that don't serve you anymore. The, you know, leisure, you know, I know a lot of you are going to get back to some serious work soon, and, you know, school kids going back to work and stuff like that. So you might be able to take one more little trip to the beach or something, relaxation. That's for some of you. I know a lot of you are in the southern hemisphere and don't have warm weather, and a lot of you don't even like to go to the beach, but just take this as a leisure, you know, taking a rest before the hard work begins. You've got to anchor a nice, sturdy, deep, strong foundation situation. The key to something, some secrets or something. You have the number 3. You have it's done. Saint Anthony. Saint Anthony is the patron saint of lost things, and it's like the Valentine's for the Italians. That's their due that for love. You know, it's the patron saint of love. Then we have Asia. Here's another time indicator. Only time will tell, because that's a good song that Asia sings. Got the hearts. Got the passionate Scorpio, and the friendly Aquarius. Let's see what other signs we got. The Cancer that's been like, I don't know what he's been doing because he's all dirty. He is imaginative. He must be painting. And then we've got Genesis, like a new beginning, you know, starting fresh. We've got love again, pizza, singing. So it could be some singing with Ariel and the Sing here. We've got the Good Luck Frog. Oh, we've got the X-Wing fighter, which means the good guys are going to win. So finally, you know, defeat the Empire and enjoy some prosperity, and the good guys will reign. Then we have the royal key, which might be a key to a royal suite, you know, a nice hotel room, or it could just indicate the key to a Leo's heart, you know, with this royalty symbol there. Another little tiny key to a lockbox maybe. You've got the sword of truth, you know, like clarity and honesty and coming clean and being true. You've got the number 11, so that's I was just about to say Scorpio, but that's November. That's my birth month. And also, you know, that's the other number of the twin flame. So maybe you have another, you know, your other half is here saying hello, you know, waving their hand, their Hamsa hand at you. This Hamsa hand is especially interesting because it has the ball in the palm, which indicates birth, and that your birth will be protected. So the birth of a child, if you have it, if you're pregnant out there, the birth of your relationship, the birth of your new life, something like that is protected. Like, you know, nobody can harm it, nobody will hurt you. You are protected. You have the kitty cat, and they are there also, like their special guides. The beautiful emerald and diamond. I just feel like that just means to me beauty, but it also means wealth and success and abundance. The tennis racket is the ball. It could be in your court, or it could be in their court, or it could be about leisure time, because we do have leisure over here, like take some time before the hard work begins. It could also be about be careful not playing games, you know, be true. Don't play games. See, here we go again. We're protected, very protected there. You have a lot of luck. It's really good. It's really, really good. Protection and luck. Somebody has the lock, but there's also the key to the lock. It's not the big fancy key, but at least there's keys to the lock. So whatever was closed can be opened. So mysteries can be solved, and things that were closed can be opened up. We have the Empress chair, Emperor chair, so Emperor energy. Oh, look, we have the jack-o'-lantern. Somebody could be named Jack. Something exciting could happen around Halloween. We have the little sea turtle, which means is also a timing situation ruled by the moon. So check out the moon and buy yourself a Farmer's Almanac. It's not too late. It's really interesting. And the Farmer's Almanac tells you when's a good time to do just about anything according to the moon, you know, harvesting and planting and things like that. And the turtles also go in and out of the tide according to high tide, low tide, which is controlled by the moon, you know. So those are some clues there. And then we have this amazing, look, pyramid. the pyramid of light, the pyramid of the all-seeing eye, the pyramid that says, you know, anything is possible, and God is watching you. And this is also hello to the LGBT community. You are loved and blessed, and your wishes can come true just like anybody else's. And this is power and strength and overcoming things. And you know, it's like the cloud the cloud is about you know, hidden things, and the lightning bolt shines the light and shows everybody what the truth is. Okay, so some powerful stuff here, guys. Powerful stuff. I'm gonna get you guys a fortune cookie, and we're also gonna do Scrabble. So this is V. Lovin Crystal's deck, the fortune cookie oracle, and she made this with her husband. And I like to use it anytime the fortune cookie comes out. I still haven't actually used it in a pick a card reading, and I haven't edged it yet. I'm going to edge it soon. She suggests to edge it so it shuffles better. So I'm going to give it a little shuffle, and then we're going to see what is an extended message for you here in pile number 2. Alrighty. Alright, those cards went flying everywhere. It's like all the cards wanted to message me at once. Alright. They are good and mixed up, so oh my goodness. Alright, let's shuffle them and see what comes out. For pile number 2, twin flame message. Alright, escape from confinement. And Interesting. So somebody's feeling confined and it's time to escape. Maybe you or maybe them. You have the power. Knowledge is power. Pursue your passion. Those all came out to you, but upside down. The one that came right side up is the main one, escape from confinement. I mean, I'm not saying that anybody's in an actual physical prison, but there could be some kind of prison of your mind, prison of your domestic situation, whatever it could be. It's time to escape or free yourself, you know, because we do have like the scissors of cutting the cords, cutting whatever's confining you, you know. It could be even just your thoughts going the wrong direction. Just try not to let that happen, all right? Try to keep your thoughts positive and in the right direction. Keep working on your manifesting and your law of attraction and The Secret. You know, check out the book The Secret, or if you don't like to read the movie The Secret. All right, let's see what your Scrabble has to say. So we have I just sang a song that said I twice, but I don't wanna let this go. Yeah. Making my way downtown, walking fast. Something happening in a year for you too. Within a year, between now, you know, it's kind of, and this is like, you know, 2 years old, 3 years old, my birthday, my channel's birthday, and it's interesting. I was watching the other two readings, thinking a lot of things have changed from year to year. You know, I think last year I sounded kind of salty, at least on pile number 1, but this year, oh my God, this year's birthday is really good. I'm feeling very happy today. Let's just put it that way. So yeah, nice or niece or whatever. It's not actually here, but so you guys, this is your part where you see what you see. Maybe somebody's initials, maybe somebody's name. Whatever you see is your message. It is meant for you. Maybe somebody named Reese. I don't know how it, like, you can spell Reese like, I don't know, like that, or like that, something like that. Ease, something easy. Ryan. Sin. Sign. Oh, well, not that, it's not spelled that way. Yeah, and guys, whatever language you speak, you might be able to see something that's in your language too. That works as well. I would the only other language that I really like sometimes I see would be Spanish. Other than that, I can't do that. It's kind of too hard. It's too bad we don't have like a G, but synergy, you know, it's like synergy, sinner. We don't have 2 Y's. But there's something, I feel like a synchronistic event may be happening here for you guys. 9? Nope, there's not another. And maybe something's near. Something near. Something is nigh also. You know, I think nigh also means near. Nigh, something near. I don't wanna let this go. Air. Making my way downtown. Alright, so like I said with pile number 1, I could spend all day doing this, but if you see something, I see a yes, so answer to your question could be yes. Yes, maybe it's an air sign. right. Okay. All right. So if you see anything else, you're on the right track. You're on the right track. I feel like it's a yes. And whenever you ask questions, you're supposed to ask them in the positive way. Like, you don't ask them like a double negative won't work. You have to ask in a straightforward, positive way, when you ask your guides, so you can have a clear yes or no. And the answer is yes. The answer is yes. So, didn't you have, you also had our mental synchronization. And at the end of, and you had the proposal. Yes. And you have the ring. So it's like, right? Did you guys get the ring? There it is. Here's the ring. At the very end of that song, he's like, can I say something crazy? Will you marry me? And she's like, can I say something even crazier? Yes. All right, you guys, I'm going to move on to next. Come out tonight for my birthday party. I'm going live, and it's going to be a party. So, and it's going to be the giveaway. I'm going to do the raffle and give away the pink t-shirt tonight. So, come on down. And, yeah, I think that's all I'm going to say. If you need anything, check out the description box. You can figure it out from there. All right, so I'm moving on to the next. Okay, and here's pile number 3 with your twin flame messages. Pile number 3. So let's see what we've got. These are, not necessarily messages from it. Well, these will be messages from your twin flame, but these are going to be kind of your spirit messages. So you got from the erotic enchantment, you got ecstasy, surrender to sensations, just this feeling of, like it's, kind of like it's the climax, it's like the lead up to the orgasm. It's just like feeling all these things and, kind of like speechless, and all you can do is react by sound and touch and each other's energy. And so I feel like twin flames, like I said in number 2, is like flame is the part of the twin flame that makes this a little bit different than anything else, because it's about a sexual relationship as well as sexual energy. Now, of course, it can get confusing out there, because you could have a sexual attraction to somebody that's not your twin flame. Of course you can. That happens a lot. But your twin flame has more than one aspect to the connection with them. So the main aspect definitely is spiritual. It's definitely this amazing spiritual connection that feels like you've known each other before, you have a destiny together, you're feeling good with each other, feel complete, you feel whole with each other. But you also have this passion, this flame that drives you so hard to want to connect and be together. And that's why sometimes you get the runner and the chaser, because some people are afraid of these feelings for whatever reason. It's inappropriate at the time of their life that this comes about, or maybe they're just, for other reasons, the intensity of the situation is just too much for them. They just can't handle it right now. But anyway, this is just kind of saying, hey, they're figuring it out, and you both are going to be surrendering to the sensation that your connection brings you. Okay? Because guess what? Your soul, shush. The romance angels are putting words in my mouth. The romance angels also are saying passion and keep an open mind. So passion is saying, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. That's kind of how I feel. It's like heart and soul and singing and passion. Those are all words that apply to how I feel right now. And then keep an open mind is your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. For sure, like that happens a lot, your twin flame in this case is not always put down on earth at an appropriate time in their life or your life, and so you might vary very much in age, you might vary very much in cultural backgrounds. You could, you could be very far apart in different parts of the world. One of you could be famous, and then one of you could be just a regular person, and this causes an obstacle. So even though it sounds frustrating, part of your journey will have to overcome an obstacle like that. And so expect them to differ from your usual type, or just to be different, All right, so let's see what your tarot has to say. You got the Magician. Nice. He is the divine masculine for sure. He's magical. He manifests. He's the master manifester. 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So what's going on here is just like lots and lots and lots of love, and it landed right there in the middle. How pretty. It's like they're having a party for me, and she's singing some songs. Oh yeah, like this song right here. She's letting her heart and soul sing with joy. So the Magician is all about he's the divine masculine. He could represent Gemini. He is this is about manifesting miracles, brilliance, and using the tools at hand. So kind of being able to manipulate the world around him to make his dreams come true, or your dreams come true, whoever you resonate with. You could be this magician, or your twin flame could be. And the magician doesn't necessarily have to be a man, right? It's just this magic quality in your relationship, and the miracle of it, and how it will manifest itself. Because we got the 10 of Pentacles. If it was just here and didn't go here, then it might, you might stay in a 5D connection. But because you got the 10 of Pentacles, it's saying it's coming down to earth. That not only are you twin flames, but you could be a married couple with kids and everything if you want to, that is your potential and possibility for you. So the 10 of Pentacles is just plain having it all. It's fulfillment, it's the legacy, it's abundance, it's maybe his arrival, like after the manifesting, calling him in, bringing him in, he arrives, or she arrives. It's bringing in that person through your work. And this feeling of fullness and wonder, and the wonder of love. The wonder of love. So it's the song my mom and dad sing. And so the Ace of Cups is just, pure love, overflowing, abundance, new emotional beginnings, overflowing goodness, compassion, birth even. So somebody could be having a child here, or getting pregnant. This could be a lot like, these sensations, the overflowing feeling that you get when you're together. It's just plain love, connections, and creativity too. It's the water signs are always so creative, and water has this beautiful creative energy, and empathy too, a connectivity, an understanding of each other's feelings, and also spiritual growth. So a spiritual growth could be developing here. Whatever was started off is just maybe it was just a physical attraction which threw you off. Maybe you're like, yeah, I've had physical attractions before. Is this something more than that? And Spirit is saying, yes, this is pure love. And it could even be not just your twin flame and soulmate, but it could be your partner, the one that you have a legacy with, that you live happily ever after with, kind of thing. All right, so let's see what they have to tell you. He says, or she says, how wonderful life is with you in this world. Are you coming to the tree? I got choked up. How did I get so lucky? And someday we'll be together. That's good news, right? So it's a good feeling of this is coming together. This is going to be a togetherness. And you might have a meeting coming up. He's feeling very blessed to have you in his life. All right, let's see, or she is. Let's see what I get you a happy birthday plate. So let's see what the charms have to say. I've been doing big chunks of charms, so let's get you a big chunk. chunk of charms for you. Look, you also got the Bluebird of Happiness. Pile 1 got this one. And so it goes like this. It goes a little something like this. It says, the Bluebird of Happiness charm. This little bluebird is special, so cheery and merry too. He's here for just one reason, to bring happiness to you. Just keep him close or carry him. Enjoy each and every day. This little Bluebird of Happiness will bring smiles along the way. So this could be him loving you, smiling at you, saying he would do anything for you. He would do anything to make you happy. We got the number 4. I'm going to go ahead and do something magical with number 4 for you, okay? So I think it was pile number 1 that had a magical number, and you get another magical number as well. 444 is symbolic of initiation. It also symbolizes the presence of angelic beings who want you to pay attention or wake up to a new way of doing things. 4 also represents mastery and willpower, and a decision needs to be made. So we like these number things, and I like having angelic presence here. So let's see, what else do we have? We have Mr. Spock. He's logical, but he's also saying live long and prosper. He loves you just the way you are, because Leonard Nimoy was a big fan of fluffy girls too. So if anybody out there is fluffy, just know that this person sees you that way too. It's beautiful just the way you are. Also, you got the letter C. You got AC/DC. I'm starting to get thirsty and choked up and thirsty here. Oh my gosh. AC/DC is like electricity, a bolt of lightning, excitement here, energy. Somebody could be an artist here, painting and doing beautiful works of art. The soccer ball makes me think of it could be playing, it could be soccer, it could be like, to me, it could be like a yin-yang symbol because of the black and white, you know, that they work together. There's these opposites attracting and working in harmony. You have number 1. This could be like January 28th. Something could be happening. Or somebody's birthday. You have cool, kiss, good, wish, star, love, week. Something could be happening this week. So maybe within the week on the 28th. Hope and road. And we've got the letter S. And you got the rooster, so it could be the sign of the rooster, zodiac sign, Chinese zodiac sign of the rooster. That could be your awakening. Didn't we have an awakening thing? Yeah, it's time to wake up. It's time to get excited. You've got Buddha, so good spirituality, good balance here. This thing that was fire before is still fire, but it's also spiritual. So don't worry. This is a spiritual connection. If you were worried, I don't know if you were. You got the frog for good luck. There's a lot of heart, love in here. The letter S. You have the bunny for sex and fertility and making babies. Look, you guys, you got the divine masculine unicorn. So he's here. He's here to say hello. I'm here. I'm with you. I'm near you. We're making music together. This could be a message or even a visit, a message, announcement, news, a message. Very soon. We have 1. 1 represents fast, incoming, something soon, within the week. And that's what the writer also means, news incoming within the week, or a visitor within the week. And also the 28th could mean something happening soon. So something might be getting ironed out. There is a new direction that you're going in, or you're on the right track. You know, this could be saying you're headed in the right direction. But it is very important that you stay on course. You know, you keep that course. You're doing a great job. And you have the elephant of memories and nostalgia, and this, like, it's almost a familiar it's familiar, right? It's familiar. Nostalgic is familiar. Kindred is familiar. Like you've known each other before, like you've known each other 1,000 years. But familial, also like your family, like you're part of each other, like you belong to each other. And then we have the marble. So I'm going to play with my marble a little bit. So this marble, I designate different colors to mean different things. This one is Jupiter, which represents good luck. So good luck to everybody. And Jupiter, you could be having your Jupiter return or some kind of great Jupiter effect onto your chart. You've got the wrench, so fixing things. Interesting, the plane and the keys to everything came out. So you could be taking a trip, traveling, flying. You know what the magic ingredients to flying is? This is almost the Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust charm. But the magic ingredients, okay, don't want to let go? Fine. The magic ingredients to flying is faith, trust, and pixie dust. You know, you have the faith, you have the trust, and you need just a little bit of magic. And I think you have that too, because you have the magician here who's magical, who will create these miracles that will come in to bring whatever, some new excitement. The keys open doors. They open secrets and things locked away, opportunities and places. There you go. And the owl is communicating, like intelligent, deep, intellectual communication, sensible communication, true communication. Then you've got the, I guess that's like a cello, playing music. You know, there's a lot of music here. And then your captain's wheel. So captain's wheel can be meaning in charge, you know, of steering the boat, but it could also represent plain destiny, fate and destiny, and good fortune coming your way, like the Wheel of Fortune, you know, like the representation that this means to me is like in the tarot deck, the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune oftentimes is like whatever you put in, you're going to get out. If you've been doing your work, if you've been very kind soul and everything, you're going to get rewarded. Don't fear. You know, it sometimes feels like you're doing good deeds and things aren't turning out always the way you hope, but you know, keep that head up held high and meet all your challenges with grace, because your wheel is turning and the fortune is going to come like a big wave to you. You know, it's going to be amazing. All right, let's do some not charms, Scrabble. Scrabble-de-dabble. Okay, let's see what we got. So we can try to find names or messages here. We got Cancun, Canu. Oh, gee, gun. T. And DV. Interesting. So I see can't, but that doesn't, mean anything. It's like, don't keep that word in your vocabulary, right? You might be seeing initials that mean something. I see Tad. There could be a Tad here. I don't know. Interesting letters. Like, ooh, a vaccine. That would be good. We don't have an E, but it's getting there. It's getting close. I think that means the vaccine's coming along. So much in the world's going to get improved very soon. Things are just going to get better and better. And soon I think when the world kind of shifts into a better place, a lot of the twin flames are going to start like falling into place too, like into each other's arms, basically. Let's see. I can't make out anything. You guys need to help me here. Okay, I have gain, though. That's good. Gain. So no pain, no gain. Also, you're going to gain independence. You're going to gain fulfillment, contentment, unity. Oh, wait. I have divine, maybe? Divine, yes. Oh, we don't have a D. An E. So close. Da Vinci. Da Vinci. Da Vinci. Da Vinci. Right? I don't know. I don't think that's how it's spelled. Is it? Oh yeah. I think it is. Alright. Gut. Take care of your gut. Tug. There's a pull. Some kind of tug. Pull towards something. Oh gosh. We'll watch the Da Vinci Code and see what it might say. Something might be a symbol in there. You know, something that did come out recently was the Grail, Holy Grail. The Holy Grail to me is like the cup of love, you know, the highest cup of love. And it's also called the Sangreal. And then when it was broken down in the Da Vinci Code, it was it's royal blood also. So broken in a different place in the word, it could mean Holy Grail or royal blood. And so I feel like there could be some royal blood here, maybe somebody's royalty, but maybe it just refers back to, you know, the divine masculine, divine feminine, something very, very unique and special about this connection. But it could also be something very simple too. So whatever you guys see, maybe there could be a David if there was another D. Vic, maybe. Danny. Whatever you guys see. You could see somebody's name, you could see some word, you could see initials. Just remember, even if it spells partially your name, sometimes it's a sign, you know. So, you know, play with that. You know, maybe you can take a little screenshot and just play with the letters for a while and see what happens, see what you see. I see cat. Your cat might be important. Doug. Doug is in digging something, or dig. I dig you. 10 and a gin. I don't know. Grind. You know, it's so weird. If we had an R, grind would come out. This morning I started the day with grind, with the word grind. Because, oh, do we have vacation? Vacation's all I ever wanted. Vacay. Almost. Vacation. Yeah, back to grind. Hello. 10, no, tan again. So could be some. All right, so back to grind. Yeah, this morning I was watching Lexi, and Lexi has a really cool series. You know, she does some great series. You guys should watch her. She's spiritual social, and she was doing this really neat series. And I caught the 6th one, the last one of all of them, and I was like, oh, why didn't I watch this? But the last one was interesting, and the word grind came up in both piles that I chose, which is crazy. So, so yeah, grind could be, you know, work related, or it could be sexual related, you know, whatever you want to look at it, okay? But anyway, it's not fully there, and so it just could be maybe a hint of things. Anyway, I think it's just very duct. I don't know. It's just very like elusive. This one, duct. Some kind of Gin. Oh, Gina's here. All right. So you decide, okay? Whatever you see, that's you, and that's for you to decide. And I am done for this, and I enjoyed this so much, and I like connecting with you, and I'm going to have a party tonight if you want to come out. 8 Central Time, and I'll take some questions. I'm just going to take like the first 5 like I usually do, super chat. Or we could just chat and not do any questions. You know, you guys figure out what the mood is, and we just might chill out together. But anyway, I'm gonna have a little party, and I hope to see you there, guys. I don't know if I can possibly do like half face, half Scrabble or something. Scrabble night would be fun, wouldn't it? Maybe I could do 2 streams, just do like a little party and then go to Scrabble. Anyway, I'm thinking about it out loud, which I should be thinking about it to myself and writing ideas down. But comment below if you got any ideas. All right, so I hope to see you guys tonight. Big hugs to all my subscribers and new visitors. Thanks for bearing with me and my silly wandering around with my ideas. And yeah, but if you need anything, check out the description box. That shows all my links and kind of more information to figure out what to do with this channel and how to stay connected with me. All right, thank you for visiting, and thank you for being here. And you know what I always say: faith, trust, and pixie dust.